Hello everyone. Having understood the meaning of pragmatics and looking at the key areas from which pragmatics could be defined, now let's look at how pragmatics is different from syntax and semantics. Okay, for syntax. Syntax tries to study the relationship between linguistic expressions and how they are arranged in a sequential order. For example, apple, heart, and honey, all these are linguistic expressions and we obtain their meaning depending on how they are arranged. Now, John eats apple is different in meaning from apple eats John. So therefore, the meaning of words and how they are arranged in a sequential order determines how the meaning is interpreted. Semantics tries to explain the relationship between these linguistic expressions or forms of the language and entities in the world. Meaning, for every linguistic expression or for every reference, there should be a referent or an entity in the world that stands for that reference. So an apple, semantically, would refer to the food we eat when we have money. The heart is the organ that is very essential to our survival, that is placed anatomically in our left part of the body. The honey is also an entity which we take that is apple sweet. It's a very sweet liquid that is produced by the honeybee. So that's for syntax. That's for semantics. Semantics understands the relationship between linguistic expressions or forms with the entities in the world. But for pragmatics look at the relationship between these linguistic expressions and the users of these expressions. As far as pragmatics is concerned, little did we understand that apple may not mean apple again, heart may not mean heart again, and honey may not mean honey again, apart from the meanings that are given to them by their own speakers. So now, a speaker that is just coming into his house will be looking for his apple to bring him his lunch. Now, the country, maybe the capital of a country could be bombed. And in the news article, you would see that the heart of the country ceases to exist. Now, someone may take his phone and he may check to see that his honey had given him a missed call. So therefore, as far as pragmatics is concerned, an apple may mean variety of things depending on the intention of the speaker. So is heart and honey. So pragmatics is the only area that allows the users of the language to come into the analysis of the linguistic forms and expressions. Therefore, it is only pragmatics that sees the users as essential because the users determine the kind of meaning we can give to the linguistic forms and expressions. Thank you.